Thursday Thoughts, Paradigm 9, Week 2. There is no such thing as failure, only feedback. Failure is a really indefinite definition that we give ourselves in today's society. In fact, judgment towards defining ourselves as being a failure or not being good enough is naturally what we are wired to do. It's kind of fucked up. But that is because it's easier to throw a judgment against ourselves and have that judgment in which we are controlling who we think we are, what we think we're capable of in a negative means to inhibit us from experiencing too much, especially if it's good. That's easier than surrendering and trusting the universe to give us what is truly meant for us to experience. And so if we take this curious approach to life of true embodiment of surrendering and trusting the unknown, kind of like having the only thing that you're certain of being that the uncertainty is the way of the world, it's a much greater task, because then you're not able to define yourself as anyone or anything. Your ego has nothing to grasp onto and to control and to have an outcome and to be able to celebrate. Instead, when we surrender, it's our souls, it's our spirits, it's our true authentic self that is there and put on the table to have to differentiate and to kind of course correct and go whichever way the feedback from the experiences in which we're having then guides us. But sometimes, the majority of the time, we don't consider that there's a different option. With our predisposed wiring to the bullshit and judgment, we forget to step back and be curious on what could be within this situation that could be able to make me feel more alive. And whether that feeling is sadness, scared, excited, or invigorated, the unknowing is what you can strive to shoot for, because at least there's some excitement and anticipation. Is there going to be fear? Yes. But there's sure as shit not going to be failure. There will only ever be feedback. So whether this is a bad time in a relationship for you, whether it's a job or a career change, whether you're moving to a different location, whether you're trying to tap into reading different books and different worships, prayers, gratitude, meditations to connect yourself to that which is greater, whether you're trying out new diets or exercise regimens because you're not happy with how you feel in your own skin, you're not failing at anything. Your experience, if you are embracing true curiosity and surrendering to everything that you think you know about what you should be experiencing, will only lead you. Only then will that feedback be leading you to what you're truly meant to be handling, to be experiencing, to be overcoming, to be celebrating. The list can go on, but if you're wrapped around judgment of failure being your definition of who you are and what you're capable of, your life will be stagnant and still and sad. So step it up! What feedback you're receiving this week? Let me know if you want to share. If not, take it, write it down, move forward. I'll see you next week.